Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, folks. XPR network and Metallicus ecosystem empowering financial institutions. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe to the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. Folks, let's see how Metallicus and XPR, they are empowering financial institutions. Look at this, folks. The Metallicus quarterly report is here. Let's check this out. This has been interesting. Metallicus Q1 quarterly report, CEO update, finance and compliance update, Bonifi acquisition, the banking innovation program, Metal blockchain, Metal pay, WebAuth, Metal identity, Metal dollar, Metal X, XPR network, we've got Metal Layer 2, and we are hiring. You have to check this one out yourselves. This is detail and it is a lot to absorb, but we're going to be checking bits and pieces of it in a moment. Look at this. This is the first piece, and Bruce over here shared some uh, highlights over here. We're going to be checking this out, and then we can go on and go down and check what else is happening. It's 10th year later this year. It is a big milestone. First and foremost, regulation in the US taking place, obviously, including the passage of the Genius Act and then administration that is now leaning into the technology we have spent the past decade building. So this means that the technology that XPR network Metallicus basically has built. Now US is interested in it, and it is high time that it is not taken for granted and given the respect it deserves. It will soon be available to select members of the Banking Innovation Program, institutions actively shaping what comes next. Awesome. Look at this. We have always believed blockchain was here to empower financial institutions, not replace them. So we've talked about it time and again that this financial infrastructure, it has taken years and decades, even centuries to evolve and be what it is right now. Replacing or disrupting it can be really bad for the entire system. You need systems that can empower it, that can optimize it, and that can integrate it with it seamlessly. And this is what the Metallicus ecosystem is doing. That belief is becoming real, by the way. The mass adoption is near. The transition from theory to practice is here. Because look at this. We now have access to over 750 financial institutions through our network, and we continue to support each of them at their own pace, helping lay a secure, compliant path to bringing financial operations on chain. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Everything we build is designed to bring one idea closer to reality. Like I told you, we are transitioning from the theoretical phase to the practical phase, from idea to reality. And this is why we all will witness the day when you stop working for money and money starts working for you. I mean, this is an ideal scenario, but I think that the financial institutions, if they are helped, if we let me dissect this, if Metallicus ecosystem eventually helps this broken financial system, this outdated and obsolete financial system, then the opportunities for the underserved, for the unbanked, for those that do not have access to financial instruments, it is going to be increasing, and money will eventually start working for those that have the drive to make money working for them, if you understand the idea. Marshall Hayner, co-founder and CEO, Marshall Hayner. So let's check this out. Finance and compliance update, another strong period of growth. On the financial side, we are seeing strong growth across our core products. What is the core product doing? Let's see what the DEX is doing, what the total revenues are. The total revenue is up 71% versus the previous quarter, so significant gains over here. Revenue from trading fees increased by 115%, so people are interested and transaction volume is increasing as far as this is concerned. On-ramp revenue increased by 70%, awesome. DEX revenue grew by nearly 90%. I'm interested in decentralized finance folks, the DEX, because decentralized finance is the future, and I think that people often take it for granted. But regulated DeFi, I think it can truly change the game. KYC verified users on MetalPay increased by 3%. KYC verified users on XPR grew by 14%. Awesome. We continue to explore and expand the key areas driving this momentum. Look at this, Metallicus, Bonifi. Metallicus acquired Bonifi. What is Bonifi, folks? It is a pioneering CUSO with deep roots in the credit union sector and a long-standing focus on decentralized identity. Decentralized identity is something that the regulators, they stress upon, and it is a really sensitive topic because the businesses want clear KYC, and those that want to stay anonymous, they do not want to disclose who they are. So projects like Metallicus, ecosystems like Metallicus, they are trying their level best to bridge between both the worlds, between decentralization and centralization, and provide a good decentralized identity. Anyways, back to the topic originally known as CU Ledger, the team behind Bonifi spent years working to bring blockchain to credit unions through innovations like Member Pass and the Digital Trust Registry. Okay, so this acquisition, folks, what it does, it brings more than 70 credit unions into the Metallicus ecosystem, and we have already expanded that number further since December. I mean, this is huge. People often take like Metallicus and XPR for granted, Metal blockchain and the Metallicus products for granted. They do not understand what they are building over here. They're building rails of payments. They're building the future financial infrastructure, and now we're seeing that throughout the years they have indeed been building. Look at this. With it comes years of industry insights and trust. Awesome. A note from John Ainsworth. When we joined Metallicus, we were bringing years of work in decentralized identity, real credit union infrastructure like MemberPass and the Digital Trust Registry built specifically for this sector. What has made this partnership work so well is, now look at this, how seriously the Metallicus team takes engineering. So they are pioneers, they know what they're doing, they're not just building blockchains, they are building the real infrastructure for credit unions. This is great. Let's check the banking innovation program while we're at it. The Metal Blockchain Banking Innovation Program isn't a product we sell. It is an open invitation for financial institutions to collaborate directly with real engineers and industry experts to explore how blockchain can improve their infrastructure and drive better experiences for their members. So this is what we're talking about when we say that they are not trying to totally destroy this industry, this financial ecosystem, this financial status quo. They are here to improve it. This is the keyword, improving the infrastructure for the banks, for the financial institutions, for the enterprises. We are engineering first, marketing second. A lot of projects, they market first and then do not even care about engineering, to be honest. Anyways, our focus has always been on building an infrastructure, not selling ideas before they are ready. In a space that moves very fast, we have stayed grounded. That is awesome. Yet again, look at this. We now have access to 750 plus credit unions through both direct and through our partner credit union leagues and associations, with more joining every quarter. With the recent addition of the MDDC Credit Union Association, we have seen what we always believed. Credit unions move as networks. They want to learn together, innovate together, solve problems that affect all of them. How? Together. So together, Metallicus, along with those that believe in it, and the projects that they are partnering with are trying to change the world of finance, mitigate risks. Look at this, whether it is blockchain-based identity verification, decentralized risk signal sharing, or attribute attestation or proof of concepts are already turning into deployable tools. This is a transitional phase, folks. I mean, people might say that, yeah, we are in the full force, full throttle mode when it comes to utility, when it comes to use cases, but turning it into reality still will take time. People are trying to learn about it. Governments are still trying to test and experience how they can grow further. And because our framework is designed around real-world compliance standards, BSA, KYC, AML, ISO 20022, SOC2, you are already ahead. This is awesome, and not just this, the benefits only get better from here. This is great. Look at this innovation program, press releases, big Federal Credit Union, Community Healthcare Federal Credit Union, Empower Federal Credit Union, Excite Credit Union, Fairwinds Credit Union, as you can see, MDDC Credit Union Association, 1AZ Credit Union, so much. Vibrant Credit Union. This is awesome. As far as Metal blockchain is concerned, folks, Metal is building a really great in infrastructure, and it is one of the best parts about the Metallicus ecosystem as well. Look at this. What we have built so far. Private permission networks are live. Institutions can deploy with their own validators, governance logic, and compliance controls. Transactions finalize in under zero point 0.5 seconds. Interoperable with Ethereum and xprnetwork. Awesome. WebAuth wallet is integrated. Metal identity is operational. Awesome. Validator staking and governance using Metal is live on the network. Test infrastructure is active, which means that the subnets, nodes, and VMs are available to partners. A-Chain Phase 1 completed, currently running on testnet. Early benchmarks are outperforming anything we have tested, and we are just getting started. So, what is next for Metal blockchain? They've already achieved that. What is next? This is a huge part over here, and this is the part what XPR MTDBN also shared. Look at this. To everyone who's been hating on my tweets and the past year saying Metallicus isn't connected to FedNow, go ahead and look in the mirror and tell yourselves the truth. You were wrong. It is okay to admit it. Now keep it moving and enjoy your holiday weekend. This is what we're talking about. We continue to meticulously build our integration into FedNow with a production launch slated for 2025. This is it, folks. The integration into FedNow. Awesome. A-Chain Phase 2, a tailored solution institution subnet shaped by direct input from credit union and compliance partners. Then we've got additional virtual machine development underway to support broader institutional flexibility. Obviously, institutions want custom-made solutions, the tailored solutions, as well as flexibility. Bitcoin VM in process, enabling Bitcoin to move at the speed of typical financial transactions. Now, this one is huge as well, folks, because obviously Bitcoin is the grandfather of this industry and a brand in and of its own. Everyone knows about it, and providing use case and enabling Bitcoin is obviously great. WebAuth plus Metal identity integration evolving towards seamless credential-based sign-in, SDK and documentation updates focused on faster onboarding and deployment, production deployment. Awesome. We've got MelPay as well. You can check this out live in 48 US states, Australia, and New Zealand. 0% trading fees available for users holding 10,000 MTL. What is next? MetalPay on-ramp embedded in WebAuth, enabling instant crypto purchases from checking accounts through TDBN. WebAuth is also trying to innovate, supports Metal blockchain and the entire infrastructure, integrated with Wallet Connect. So what's next? New features like address books, notifications, aggregated balances. We want to see what's happening with the XPR network now. Where is XPR? The metal dollar live today on XPR network. Current basket includes USDC, Circle, PYUSD, and USDP. What is next for Metal Dollar? Launching on Metal blockchain and Metal Layer 2, governance-driven expansion of the basket via Metal DAO. You have to check this out yourselves, folks. This is a lot to absorb. Where is XPR? Yeah, XPR network. What we have built so far: live layer 1 blockchain, 0.5 second block times. Look at this, greater than 4,000 transactions per second and 100% uptime since launch. Solana is watching this uptime. News, anyways. Smart contracts in C++, TypeScript, WASM, and WebAssembly. Low barrier for real builders. Obviously, who wants to build, they want to basically build or develop in a language they are well acquainted with. Fully on-chain DEX with spot limit and market orders. DeFi tools deployed, lending, borrowing, liquidity pools, etc. Staking, yield farming. No gas fees for standard transactions. Optimized resource model. Name system is live, as you all know that it is human readable, and much the other addresses, they are prone to errors, basically sending your millions of dollars to a random wallet identity or unreadable addresses. It has caused so much suffering. Not even it can cause, it has already caused it. DAO governance tools active, on-chain voting and upgrade proposals. Supports the full Metal product stack from MetalPay to WebAuth to MetalX. What is next for XPR network? A chain upgrade. Look at this, bringing XPR network protocol to Metal blockchain as our first proprietary chain. So basically, XPR network is going to be working as an A chain to Metal blockchain. Some people say that it is totally going to be absorbing. No, it is going to be working under the apparatus or umbrella of the Metal blockchain. So further increasing utility and combining stuff. Biometric key recovery for self-custody wallets. Updated onboarding flow for an even simpler UX. X token expansion, more assets moving on chain for gasless instant use. Then we've got updated developer tooling, faster environments, improved SDKs, and smart contract templates. Folks, this is what we're talking about. This is why we say that Metallicus and XPR Network, they're trying to empower the financial institutions. Look at this: Nasdaq, CoinDesk, Wharton FinTech, American Banker, Fortune. Metallicus is hiring as well. It is a fully remote company with team members across US, Europe, New Zealand, and all over the world. From our home base in San Francisco to a crew of surfer engineers in Southern California, we are a global decentralized team with natural time zone coverage that keeps us moving forward around the clock. So they are looking for senior blockchain protocol engineer, site reliability engineer. You can check it out if you're interested. This is how Metal and XPR, they are trying to basically empower the world of finance. Everything is slowly but steadily fitting into place for XPR and the Metallicus ecosystem. So folks, what do you guys think about XPR and Metallica's Metal blockchain, do you think that they are indeed empowering the financial institutions? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by checking out Decent and its discounts, as well as Patreon, by following the links in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.